You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
I wonder why it was...
I think I know.
Another pen... Miriam was... Now...
I understand. But you're plenty to keep me on.
You've done... Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Reparo.
Can't seem to get the smell of dragon.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
First herbology class.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Revelio.
Ah, Lower Hogsfield, one of my two favorite.
Hello, Natty. They want something that Professor Fig and I found just before we came to Hogwarts. A port.
What on...
There's Professor... Good.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Nobody will listen. Accio.
What are you doing?
Dark magic, I presume. You'll pay for that.
Protego!
You want to play like that? Something's not right with this one. I'll say that. You're in?
Accio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. I see you! Production!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Stop that right now!
Clumsy little fool!
You're easier to spot.
Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me?
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist.
Merlin?
The very same. Merlin attended
Fixtures?
I believe.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they were.
Mallow?
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on... Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell,
Accio.
and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started. Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit. How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it. We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. Which you can find. I really must be. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
On another adventure, are we?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting.
I wonder
Yes.
if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Actually, I enjoyed it.
How kind of you. It seems you're... Now, as I mentioned,
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
you visited them. I've arranged for you to have your own potting. Plant the seeds there now.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Now, you'll find that some plant... The cabbages do... Come.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious not...
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls and hogs... You get the idea. Anyway, we, Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing and...
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is...
But those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
I do wonder about... To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Peace and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
I've always said that travel broadens...
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow this. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not it. And from what I hear of your recent... Professor Weasley had you acquire the But in the... Some can be... Others, however, come and see me when you... Proficiency in potions or...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor...
He did say that. I don't know, Gareth.
You won't.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand.
Remember,
Revelio.
your potion stations organized. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wicked Book.
Oh! You're the new student! And I?
Glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done... I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how... Pay particular attention in herbology. Now, I recommend... And... I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. especially Professor Black.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place. Accio. Revelio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope.
What's this all about? Happy to help.
Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Apollon. Scrope.
How did you know that I'd...
Scrope hears and sees many.
Tell me more about this treasured room.
Oh, it's adorned with...
It seems this may help us both.
Scrope is... Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck, folks. And the ring.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Incendio. 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 Nervioso. Incendio. Nervioso. Incendio. Incendio.
Protego! Accio!
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Could it be? A visitor? The name's Richard. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah, can't.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on... So, here's an...
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specific.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get...
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast... I meant...
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia.
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed.
I... Perhaps I'll come back to this. Should come back to this another time. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. Perhaps I'll come back to this.
That's proper football, that is! You haven't got a prayer.
Protego! Nervioso! Incendio!
Too hard.
Incendio! Nervioso! Incendio!
This isn't a fair fight!
Accio!
Not going to like this.
Protego! Accio! Incendio!
Oh, this is
Incendio!
Come here, roughmate.
It's Totalis. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same since Black.
You beat Sebastian in a duel, didn't you? Brilliant.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello?
I was, yes. Thought you might be... Ask Poppy if she'd be...
Follow...
You can keep what...
Where do you suggest I search first? Very well. Revelio. Professor.
I always have time for my student.
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been
What? Time does fly.
Some of the professors.
Some in the teeth, if one cannot.
And that's why...
Precisely.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. It sounds...
You are...
Heard you're defending...
Revelio.
You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Off on another adventure, are we?
Excuse me, Professor. Could you...
Professors Weasley and Fig ask that I teach you the disarming charm once you complete the assignment.
Professor, I wondered...
Why do you ask? I see. As for... Although...
Time itself.
Now, keep...
Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Predicament.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. The stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Made any progress with your treasure?
Hello, Arthur. Thought I found what I believe.
Seem... Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round...
Excuse me, Professor. Could you...
Professors Weasley and Fig ask that I teach you the disarming charm, Expelliarmus. Once you complete the assignments I've given, we can begin your instruction.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yes. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. 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 Incendio.
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't. You may be more skilled than most students, but you're not better than me.
Accio. Revelio. Incendio. 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 Incendio.
I hope you were able to take care of every...
Professor.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. He is here to stay in practice.
Accio.
Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp...
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Lumos. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
No! Is that the best you can do?
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see. I wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! 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 Another puzzle. can I? Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Expelliarmus! Remarkable. Expelliarmus! Accio! It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! 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 Accio! Expelliarmus! Lumos! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio. Lumos. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded little Jackdaw. Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. Expelliarmus! I'll need to look around for the symbol. Expelliarmus! Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping those pages safe all these years. Expelliarmus! Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! 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 Accio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Lumos! Accio! Accio! Protego! Accio! Lumos! Incendio! But I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now,
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the...
The statues and carvings in the house.
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the...
Good. We shall speak.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my...
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton. Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up. Up. Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
I think I'm getting the hang of
brooms are
this.
school property. I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how we...
Revelio.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day!
Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun. Made it!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit... But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly...
Kagawa seems strict.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides... The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is everyone flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha ha! Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Looks like she's already dismissed class.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business. If you...
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Revelio.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies.
noise and distractions.
Revelio. Revelio.
As difficult as it seems.
Italians and a historian's uniform. It was...
My family has been
Professor Weasley?
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
Protego!
Ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day.
Expelliarmus!
Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. Oh, Hogwart. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the I suggest you... Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep...
Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Arvis.
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! Oh, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden...
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Arvis.
Accio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's need. It's Deke seen you? Oh, that is... Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the...
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like What?
Nothing to identify. For now, at least. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be... I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
About transfiguration, if you have a moment.
I'm ready for the next...
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbolic...
Accio! Good work. Shall we move on? I've conjured every...
Let's get started, shall we? Just aim your wand. Any conjured item and perform an altering spell to customize it.
Revelio.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley should...
Professor Weasley?
Of course. What sort of overall...
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Eh? And even...
I'd like to...
Of course.
Actually, perhaps in a...
Arvis.
Over here. Protego! Sebastian. This way.
There's a secret passage just here.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room.
You don't?
It sounds like...
But... It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that. Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
This is exactly the type of magic.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar... Haven't been here. Perhaps...
Just let me know when and I'll...
Well, you said I...
The book I found in the restrict...
I suppose with both Rookwood and... When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. That room... Trust me, Ominous. I don't... Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in a... Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Some kind soul help me.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry. Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Hogwarts has brought me.
I would like to teach you with Guardian Leviosa. For a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy with my headmaster can.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello.
Albie Weeks at your... Wimwisps too.
Sounds quite the array.
When the youngest was put into Ravenclaw. Still, she has always been quite a reader. And she's quite useful.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. That item is of the highest quality.
My mother used to say I was lazy, wouldn't pick up my toys, she said. Her own fault for keeping me happy.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail. That is the path of a leader.
Whilst nearly any broom...
Go on.
But I have... What, has it...
That sounds intriguing.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda.
Why is he...
I don't know what people have said, but I saw...
Tell that to the rest of the school. But first... You can't...
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Success. Brilliant. Could have done better. Did it?
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want...
Ready when you are. This'll take some getting used to. Made it! Hop! Oh! Brilliant. This is rather fun. Could have done better. Brilliant. Did it. That wasn't too bad.
That's not...
A short... Challenge accepted.
Just checking at the podium.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Oh, you're back! We've something to report, I hope? You're back! Nice to see you again.
Mr. Weeks...
Incredible! Oh, thank...
Why would...
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. That item is of the highest quality. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.